The album has been pretty solid, but I still feel like we're still on that mid range. We're still on that, you know, that's we were going up high, but we're plateaued. We plateaued, ladies and gentlemen. Sad to say, but hopefully we get some more surprises. Hopefully we get some more stuff that we haven't heard before. But this is another new one called Blood Pact. Did we listen to this one? We'll just have a blood in the same name. Okay. No, this is a new one, ladies and gentlemen. This is the next one off the new Motionless in our record, Blood Pact. What the underground rap is this? Chris, we into the rap game now? I like the tone though.
Now we meet again. Are you one of us?
I'm here, Chris.
Are you one of them?
I'm one of you.
Move in secret.
I like you guys.
Between the eyes. The eyes. Hello, my friends. We meet again. We're making peace. Stop making sense. We found the truth when we read between the lies. The lies. Run it up, burn it down, kill the king.
Is that Chris doing it? Down, vocals down.
Fuck it up.
That guitar though.
Fuck it up, fuck it up. It's the head that hits the fucking crowd. So shut your fucking mouth. It's over now. Fuck it up, fuck it up. Heavy was my heart until I ripped it out. Run up the body count, then take a bow. Fuck it up, fuck it up.
Uh-huh.
We're losing hope in the tragedy, but deep within the insanity.
Well, that's a very mixed of emotions for me, ladies and gentlemen.
There's a riots in the violence, it's all part of the game. You can come here from the gutter, but you'll leave here a saint. They can tear us down.
Reincarnate vibes?
Campaign, but there's no rest for the wicked till we piss on the graves. Fuck it up. Fuck it up, fuck it up. Heavy is the head that hits the fucking crowd. So shut your fucking mouth. It's over now.
Tell him, Chris.
Fuck it up, fuck it up. Heavy was my heart until I ripped it out. Run up a body count, then take a bow. Fuck it up, fuck it up. Don't turn it back. It's a motherfucking blood pact.
Okay, very different one. Very different. A lot of mixed emotions. Not gonna lie, it's very, you know, something I'm not typically normally used to from this band, because it very has that underground rap, sort of emo rap sort of tone to it, especially when he's doing those, you know, darker, more like, down tuned vocals, I would say, doing those rap sections in there. But I love the guitar tone. I love when it's ringing out. I love it's very groovy, like hearing those deep tones as well. But chorus side of thing, all right, man. Like I said, it's just him, Chris, just talking his shit like he always does in all these songs. But like I said, I don't know. Ever since this like middle part of the album here, it's just been kind of mid for me personally. Like I said, man. But like I said, when they hit hard, they hit hard. They hit heavy, hitting hard. I know they're trying a lot of new stuff. I know maybe Chris is trying to do enter this new age of like trying different genres, different stuff that maybe would work for the band. Maybe trying out like stuff that might work. Maybe can capitalize on that in the future. I don't know, but I feel like this album is more like an experimental album. It's more like him trying stuff, or the band trying stuff to figure out, what works, what doesn't. In my opinion, that's just me. I could be completely wrong on that. It's just because maybe he's just making songs that he wants to make, or he's been wanting to make for a long time, or he just likes, he's leaning more into the sort of electronic stuff, into more the electronics, like beats, or EDM, or rap sort of genres, I would say. But they still have the deep tones, they still have the guitars, they still have what makes Motionless and White, them, when it comes to their hard hitting breakdown sort of things. But I feel like they're shying away from that a little bit, in my opinion. I know they still got the, like I said, they still got Playing God. They still have this next one here, Afraid of the Dark, which is probably one of my favorite ones so far in a long time from these guys. But I don't know. I just feel like they're shying away from that a little bit, in my opinion. But it is what it is. You're not gonna like every single album a band makes. You're not gonna like every single song a band makes. But so far, like I said, they've tried a lot of this stuff, before, on like Infamous and like Reincarnate and stuff like that. So they've done these weird sort of electronic, beats, these EDM sort of, child, like grungy emo rap stuff before. But I just feel like a lot of bands aren't really, a lot of newer fans, I guess, aren't really used to that sort of thing, so they don't really know, what the hell are they doing, sort of thing. So I know a lot of these band members came, fans of these guys came along a lot later than their previous records, so I can understand that. But